Hey y'all, welcome to Sunflower Tasha DIYs. I'm Tasha. I like to do arts, crafts, DIYs, recreations, Bible journaling, thrift, and trash lips on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy my video today.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video today. I have this wood plaque from the Dollar Tree. I have this paper studio paper from Hobby Lobby and a stencil that I made on my Cricut. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut off the hanger from this plaque here. And I'm going to use the back of it because it's nice and smooth, and then the other side will actually look like a finished product. So I'm going to use some Mod Podge and just spread it out, kind of a thicker coat here. I let it dry some, but not fully. And then I lined up the paper the best I could here. Just trying to feel along the edge to make sure it wasn't hanging over. And then I'm going to smooth it down a little bit with my hand, and then I'll use my iron here to dry the rest of the glue on, and it'll adhere to the paper. And then I will take my cutting mat here. That cutting mat I think I picked up from Dollar General if you're interested. It wasn't very much, like maybe $5 or something. And then I'll just use an X-Acto knife here to cut out along the edging of both of those sides there. And then the first stencil that I had, this one, I had never done this before, and I messed it up. So, yeah, I ended up having to, and thank goodness I cut out 3 different ones just to be safe in case I didn't know what I was doing. So the first one didn't work, so that's okay. I put the transfer tape on the first one. After I did it, I was like, oh no, and then when I tried to pull it off of it, it just ripped. So I realized I didn't need the transfer tape and I could just do this without it. So this is a stencil, and this is, I've never made one before. It was my first time, and I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I did it anyways on my Cricut Joy. So now I'm just taking some of the folk art chalk paint and the color black here, and I just dab that on with one of those sponge brushes from the Dollar Tree. And then I just lifted this up very carefully because I wanted to save that because I want to use a piece of that later in another project. So now I'm just trying to weed out those little pieces that are in the letters, the bigger letters, and then never, and then the other, and the word there. And after that, I'm going to use one of these garlands that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to use a little section of it so I can have a hanger. Now, I ended up taking my hanger off, and I'm going to have to redo it because when I went to go hang it on the wall, it was too tight and it was making the picture like lift up off the wall, so it was just like pointing outwards some. So I am going to have to go back and fix that. So I did pop that off in my last final reveal part. I did not have the hanger on there anymore. And this is just where I poked out the holes. That poker tool thingy, came from the Dollar Tree. And it actually works in handy. And I did notice the string on this literally pulled right through anyways. So even though I went 4 times. But that was it. So let's talk about today's collaboration with our host. We have Rustic and Lace DIY, that's Brenda, and Crafts Unleashed by Robin. Of course, that's Robin. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm actually going to be doing some Memorial Day ones instead. But you can find a playlist down in my description box of all the crafters that joined. So project number 2. I have this, I don't even know what this is. It's just like an oval cutout thing from the Dollar Tree. The first thing I'm going to do is paint it red. Now, I thought I was just going to just paint a strip around it red, and then I ended up painting all of it red except for the top. And then here I do a dry brushing, and I'm actually going to change that back because I actually didn't care for it after I got it on. I just feel like it wasn't going with what I wanted it to do. So I wanted to leave this in just so I could show you that sometimes things just don't work out. But I went ahead and painted that red again, and I didn't make you guys watch me here, and I put way too much blue on here, which you'll see. I have to scrape some of it off onto the paper. But this is just some navy blue color, and I'm just giving this one coat on the top. And you see all the blue I had to scrape off. Now I have this stencil. This one either came from Amazon or Temu in a pack. And I'm just going to go ahead and dab on this white Waverly chalk paint all over the top of these stars. And I will say, every time you dab, if you don't have your hand down, it will lift up the stencil. And this was kind of like an awkward shape, so I couldn't really get it to just lay still. So I did have to use my fingers. So if you do something like this on this wonky little top here. And then I went ahead and dried it, cleaned off my stencil, and did the other side here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give that a quick dry. And then we'll go ahead and move this off to the side. And I'll just clean off my stencil real quick onto this paper. And then I'm going to smear out the blue and mix the white together. You guys, I save stuff like this because I like to do Bible art journaling or just regular journaling. And I like to do a little bit of art and stuff in it. So this will be a little paper that I have on the side that I can use. I could also use it on my gel plate as well. So I have this little glass vase from the Dollar Tree, and I have a piece of this bandana that I'm going to cut in half. The other bandana came with a flag bandana, I believe, and I have that in my stash. I have not used that yet. But then I just glue around the edging here, and then I glue, and I'm going to fold it over. Now, I probably should have just trimmed this down because this folding over did get kind of thick because I ended up having to like really fold it over. So, and even though I even trimmed it down here a little bit, I still had to do some more folding because the outside, yeah, it's a little bigger, but the inside is much smaller. So, I do that around every single side here. I fold it over, and then after I folded it over on all the sides, I did it one more time. So you want to do this twice. So here we are finished, and then I tried it out to see how it was gonna, work, and I was like, oh, pooey, it's still too big. Oh, excuse me, you guys. I'm super sleepy. It's like midnight, and I'm doing this video, and I'm trying to get it, trying to get this completed. So I'm probably going to be late to the party because I'm running behind on all my videos, of course. But that happens. Okay, so like I said, we folded it over twice, and I got it all to fit. And then I'm going to glue this little light, this little just touch light. You just press it and turn it on. And I just stuck it down there, and now I have this cute little riser. And I'm trying to cut off some lights here so you can kind of sort of see it a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and hop into my last Memorial Day project here. I have this reform from the Dollar Tree, some Waverly wax, some ribbon, and a piece of cardstock from Hobby Lobby. Now I'm going to just lay out a few pieces of napkin paper here, and I'm going to give this one coat of Waverly wax, and I only did 3 sides. I didn't do the back side there. Oh, you guys, I can't stop yawning. My goodness, I'm sorry. So dabbed some of that off there on the back that kind of leaked over, and then glued that down with some paper glue, permanent paper glue, and then just trimmed that out with my X-Acto knife. And then here we are with another stencil that I got from Cricut Design Space that I'm going to use today, that I made on my Cricut Joy. Now, I've never done this before. Well, I should say I have now, because this is my second time. Since my first video I did do this. So here we are. I just dabbed up and down. I did not do the circular motion because I wasn't really too sure how that would work with these kind of stencils. So I'm just pouncing up and down all across this. And then we'll just peel that away. And then I've got the troops that I did from the first one. I'm just going to add those troops onto the bottom half here. And I'm going to use some of this tape to so I don't get it everywhere. And then same thing here. I'll just dab. And that's it, guys. Here is the final reveal of everything that I made today, and I hope you guys enjoyed and got lots of inspiration. And I just want to say, never forget their service. You know, God bless the families who lost their loved ones. So you'll have to let me know which project was your favorite today, and if you'd like to recreate any of these, let me know down in the comments. This one's really cute too. I absolutely love it. I think this would look very beautiful in somebody's home with maybe like a picture hanging from the bottom of it. But that's it for today's video. Again, I want to thank Brenda and Robin for having me on the playlist, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys later. Bye. I'd like to thank the host today for having me on the playlist, and thank you to all my subscribers and all your continued support here on my channel. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps me grow on YouTube, and I appreciate all that you do when you do that. Also, if you hit that bell button, you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you again for watching Sunflower Tasha DIYs. You can follow me on Instagram on my personal account, or you can follow me on my gallery account. My personal is obviously my personal, and then my gallery is just where I post pictures of things that I had made on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for all that you do and all your continued support. Bye!